It's not a Lego set. I know that much. But I am back, and we have the Monthly Knife Club, which has got to be the Tier 2 name brand by process of elimination, because we already got everything else. So, let's see what we've got. I'm not sure. Ethan unboxed the Onyx with me. That's going to be a fun editing job. And I'm avoiding doing it by just moving on straight to the next unboxing. So, I feel like these are slightly different boxes than we normally have. Cutting them open is a little different. Anyway, Tier 2 name brand is usually a really decent knife. Every once in a while there's a meh, gotta be honest. But Onyx is always higher end. Tier 2 is, not quite, well, we'll talk about when we get into it. So let's see what we have. We have a Bestech. Not bad at all. And that's what I'm talking about. So you're not up there in the obviously Onyx, we're not getting like a Hinder or Strider level, but we're getting a higher end knife. And with the Tier 2, we're usually getting a good name brand, right? Usually has a good value assigned to it, but we don't usually get into the $100 plus level on the Tier 2 name brand. So this is a good subscription level for folks that are maybe new in the knife world, and they're looking for something mid-range, but still towards the affordable side. I like it a lot because we see a lot of interesting stuff. So we have the Bestech Rockface folding knife. I saw Jade. Oh, well, I'm going to love it. So let's take a look at the specs right here before we get into the box, because I love that Monthly Knife Club puts that on there. And I mean, just for my ease of video purposes. So if you were to go look around the internet, you will find this knife for between mrah and mrah right there, which is cool. And let's see. So D2 tool steel blade, 5.3 ounces. Yeah, it feels like it's got a little bit of weight. 3.5 inch blade, and I am excited to see that jade handle. So let's get into this and see what we got. Now, Bestech is a pretty good name. They make reliable stuff. So no complaints about the... Oh, pretty. And I'm a little bit excited about the blade shape just looking at it. This feels like, oh, this is a metal backspacer. I thought maybe it was going to be plastic at first. But we have a metal backspacer there. Now I got a little nervous because there are I've talked about this a lot, different shades of Jade G10, and they said Jade / natural, but this is more of the minty spectrum than the natural G10, the natural Jade, the Ghost Jade. This is more towards the shade that I really like. The blade itself is not quite, I'm going to see if they say. No, I don't see. It's more of a really dark gray. It looks like a PVD coating. Not quite black. And you can kind of see the difference in the liners and the black backspacer there. So, deep carry clip, but it is right hand only. Tip up. Nice amount of flex on the clip, but good retention. Love it. Fit and finish. Everything's even and well done. It's Bestech, good quality. Let's get into the blade. Yeah. So nice Warney for this month. Very comfortable handle. Almost a little too small for a big hand. But it works out. Just because of the choil and then how it kind of curves down, it almost wants to kick the pinky off, but it works just right. Nice jimping, feels good. I mean, it is a really comfortable, all the contouring is comfortable. I like it. Like the blade shape, liner lock, easy to get to that lock, disengage. Sounds like you could use a drop of oil, honestly. I mean, the action is good, but there's a little... Look, you hear that? I'm going to put it next to the microphone again so you can hear just a little sound. Probably something that a little breaking in will cure just fine. It'll be all right, or speed that up with a drop of oil. But centering is perfect. Nice. Well, time to get to the money. I'm showing you the money. That's very nice and smooth. Little tiny curly cues, no problem. And very easy. Virtually no effort. Now the only problem is with the Warncliffe, maybe we'll be able to get some good surface contact. Nah, it's gonna slice, pew, 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 but it's not gonna push down pew for us because we have no rounded belly. So with this kind of knife, we're gonna get very little surface contact on the flat surface here, unless it's raised up, and we can get right on the edge. But you know what? It is what it is. We deal with that with a lot of knives that have a nice straight, no curved belly, fine edge there. But it is out of the box, just ready to go. Take a look at the bevels. They are perfectly even. Yeah, finishing is great. Bestech is really good with their quality and their QC out of the factory. I'll show you that finish on the blade close up there. Definitely a PVD coating. Nice and light. No texture or anything to cause friction or slow you down. And skeletonization in the liners to lighten that up for you a bit, and yet we still end up with 5.3 ounces, but it carries the weight well. Balance and everything feels pretty nice. So definitely, absolutely something I would carry and I would enjoy. Nice sound too. That sound is important. You gotta have a good snappy sound when you open your knife. And that's a really nice sound. The grain on the G10, I love the grain on G10, how it almost looks like wood. But I don't know if it's coming out on camera, there's a little machine texture on it that gives it just a little bit of grip too. So really nicely done. I like it. I definitely, if I saw it, I'd probably be interested in picking it up. The shape is nice. The blade shape is nice. Something I would spend money on outside of just getting in the box, a knife I would buy. And absolutely something I'm gonna carry, especially since it's jade. So I am once again happy with my choice of subscription boxes, whatever. Between the Onyx and the Tier 2, I think, 9 times out of 10, maybe like 9.5 times out of 10, we always get some really good choices from Monthly Knife Club. That's why I really like Monthly Knife Club. I think Daryl, I say this often, Daryl really does a good job trying to, source, and I hate using the word curate, but it's the word we use, kind of curate the boxes and really come up with some nice choices and working with some good companies. So absolutely a knife I would want and spend, money on outside of the box subscription, like go shopping and see it and want it. So there it is for January 2024. This is actually our last subscription box unboxing of January. February, we'll be starting some of the new ones. I'm not sure where in February, but rolling into February will. But what do you guys think of the Rockface? Like it? Don't like it? I think a lot of you guys will probably dig this and be into it. So, as always, I always throw in a link to Monthly Knife Club because I love Monthly Knife Club. I look forward to them every month, and I recommend them. When people ask me, I want a subscription for knives. What should I look into? I say Monthly Knife Club has a lot of good stuff. I love my Onyx. I love my Tier 2. And when we get a chance to look at the Ultimate, we usually like what's in the Ultimate too. So you can check that out if you want, or you don't have to. Whatever. Anyway, please let me know what you guys think. Let Daryl know what you think, because I know he watches videos to keep up with comments and opinions. So if it's something you do like, let him know. If it's something you're not cool with, and something you don't like, the type, the brand, the whatever that you don't like seeing in boxes, and there's something you would be more prone to buy if he put it in, also comment that, because he'll see it. And he cares about stuff like that. In any case, thanks for having some unboxing time with me. And remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be back again next month, real soon.